Okay, good morning. All right. So we're going to be using quite a lot of upper body strength. I'm choosing not to wear my ankle weights, but if you want to, go for it. So let's get started. Just make sure that I've got my mute. Okay, plus I was just saying that it's a lot of upper body, but we're going to be using our legs. So I'm not wearing my ankle weights today, but probably up to you. Okay, all right, let's just stand up to start with. Standing at the bottom of our mat. Deep breath in, arms come up overhead. And we're going to tuck our bottom in as we bring our chin to chest, rolling down, all the way down. Bring your hands to the mat. And we really want to stretch out our hamstrings. So just holding it here. Now slowly rolling all the way back up. One more time, arms overhead. So tucking your bottom under as if you have a pole behind you. Chin to chest, rolling down. Keep that bottom tucked. Sliding down, 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 down. Hands to the mat. Try to keep your knees locked out. And rolling back up. Beautiful job. Stand at the top of your mat. We want to stand with our feet hip distance apart. Arms out in front. We're going to come down, roll like a ball, and then straight back up to standing. Okay, so we want to try and not use our hands, but if you have to, of course, use them. So hands out in front. We're going to come down into a low squat, come back, roll like a ball, straight back up into standing. Okay, so let's do this a couple of times. So just warming up, we come down, rolling like a ball, straight back up into standing. So see if you can try and keep your arms out in front the whole way through. Okay, you may need to use your hands to push yourself up off the mat. Two more. Last one. Come up. Okay, this time slowly down into that squat, holding it here. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming down onto our mat. Sitting up and rolling down. Let's go into our roll-ups. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin comes to chest. Coming all the way up. Calming down. Let's just calm down. Try to stretch out these hamstrings. Sitting tall, drop the shoulders. Sit tall, lean back 45. Now create that C curve as we come down nice and slowly onto the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, up, 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 up. Lifting up and folding down. Beautiful work. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. Let's get into it. So hopefully our hamstrings have loosened up a little. We're going to start on our mat. We're going to keep putting our hands out or facing this way. I'm going to turn my hands out for today, okay? We're going to be using a lot of upper body strength. We're going to have bent knees. We're going to come up into a reverse tabletop. So lifting your hips up and just holding it here. So we want to make sure we've got a nice high lift with our hips. From here, we're just going to come down back into seated and then taking it back up. So as you come down, your arms are staying nice and strong, not moving, squeezing our glutes as we bring our hips up, okay? So making sure we've got that nice tabletop position. Couple more here. Exhaling at the top. Bring it all the way back up. Okay, this time when we come up, we're going to come up onto our tiptoes. So as we come up onto tiptoes, engage those hamstrings. Drop back down before you release. Doing it again. Making sure your mat's not sliding like mine. Up, tiptoes, lower, and down. Coming up, tiptoes, down, and lower. One more like this. Making sure you can breathe, so you may need to look at the ceiling. Back down. This time we're going to come up. We're going to do running tiptoes. So staying here, right tiptoe up. As it changes, change to the left. So we're just running with our tiptoes, changing from left to right, keeping those hips lifted. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your feet down, come down, lengthen out, sitting tall, folding down, not for long. Little break before we go straight back into it. Sitting up nice and tall, hands back out, bringing those knees back in. Let's take it back up. Holding here. Okay, from here, we're going to lift our right knee and we're going to march. Right knee up and comes down. Left knee up. Okay, now if you're finding that alternating is a little bit tricky, stay on the one leg and just continue that single leg. Okay, but if you can, transition that weight from foot to foot while keeping your hips lifted. Keep going. We've got 5 and down. 4, strong arms. 3, really squeezing your glutes. 2, 1. Let's go back up onto tiptoes, double tiptoes and down. Double and down. Keep going with me. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, little break coming up. 2, little rest. 1, bring it back down. Lengthen your legs. Lengthen up and fold down. Coming back up, placing those hands back behind. Coming back up into our reverse tabletop. Beautiful work. From here, bringing our right knee up into tabletop. Lengthen and extend, point your toe to the ceiling. Back to tabletop and lower. Let's do that on the left leg. So we bring it up, lengthen, back to tabletop and lower. A couple more. Table, lengthen, table and lower. Keep those hips lifted. Lengthen, table, 2 more. Table, squeeze your quads to get that length to tap the ceiling. Last one. Up, working your quads and glutes, back, down, release. Lengthen your legs, arms out. Whoa, arms are starting to hurt. Sitting up nice and tall, bringing it back. We're not done yet. Coming back up into that reverse tabletop. Here we go. From here, we're going to bring our right knee to tabletop. Lengthen, tap the floor, back up, tabletop and down. So we're adding on to that now. So we lengthen, tap, back up, tabletop and down. One more each side. In, up, down, up, tabletop and down. Last one. In, up, whoo, up, tabletop, down, release, sit tall, arms up, folding down. Nice work. Let's come into a roll down, rolling down onto the mat, all the way down, coming into our bridge position. Take our elbows wide. From here, we're going to come up into bridge. Okay, so we're going to lift our hips up, squeezing our glutes. From here, we're going to come down. As we come down, we're going to bring our knee to our head. And then as we come back up into bridge, we're going to extend our right leg out. So we're crunching in and extend. crunching in and extend. So really pressing that left foot into the mat to squeeze our glutes in order to get our hips to lift. 4, and in, 3, and in, 2, getting that lift as you extend. Last one, hold the extension, hold it here. Let's take it up and lower. Up and down. So really working that left support glute, doing everything it needs to do to hold our hips up. And down. 3 more. 3, 2, point that toe, try to tap the ceiling. 1, bring it down, hold bridge, squeezing it here. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come down. Just shuffle forward a bit. Okay, let's do that on the other side. So stabilizing that right glute. From here, we're going to bring that knee in, coming into a crunch, holding that crunch. As we extend our leg out, we lift our hips up off the mat. So we crunch in, keeping elbows nice and wide, extend and lift. Crunching in, extend, lift those hips. Try to get both hips equally off the mat. 4, bring it in, keep your elbows wide as you crunch. 3, nice and slow. 2, last one. 1, hold it here, point that toe, drop the leg. Let's take it all the way up and bringing it down. Press your elbows into the mat for support. Take it up, pressing into your right heel, keeping those hips lifted. Nicely lifted, point that toe, stretching out through your leg to try and paint the ceiling. 4, and down. 3, keep that right glute engaged. 2, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Last one. 1, bring it down. Release your arms, taking your arms up to the ceiling. Lose that stability. Let's pulse again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling down, line long, lie flat. Deep breath in, exhale, coming up into a rollover. Folding down. Nice work, bring those hands behind. Let's come into reverse plank. So hands are now facing your feet, keeping our elbows nice and engaged, lifting our hips up, holding reverse plank, holding here, breathing, trying to keep our feet on the mat, point your toes, keep those hips lifted. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Come up and over. We're going to go back into that reverse plank now, but this time we're going to add some leg lifts. So bringing those hands behind, coming back up. Let's go right leg. We come up and lower, up and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Stabilize. Let's go other leg, left leg, and lower. Squeeze your glutes. Think about breathing. 3 more. 3, 2, controlling it. 1. Hold it here. Hold. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice work. Sit tall. Folding down. What a little bitch of a series. Okay, Let's come over onto our hands and knees now. So we'll be working our glutes again, but in a different way now. Okay. So from here, coming down, hands and knees, hands are directly below our shoulders. Let's drop down onto our elbow. Okay, so left elbow. We're going to take our right leg back. From here, we're just going to lift and lower. So as we lift and lower. So nothing new here. We've done these a million times. I'm just getting comfortable, making sure we have a beautiful neutral spine, making sure that we're pointing through our toe. We're not twisting in our hips. Our hips are square with the mat, like our shoulders are square with the mat. Keep going. 2 more. 2. Nice and slow and controlled. Hold it here at the top, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some circles. So we're circling the leg. Now, as we're drawing those circles, really make sure that your spine stays neutral, okay? That you're looking at the top of your mat, that your hips and your shoulders stay square with the mat. 3, 2, 1, opposite direction. 8, 7. Press heavy into your hands, heavy into your elbow. Point that toe, lock out that knee. Staring at the top of your mat. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring that knee down. Let's swap sides. Elbow down. Take it back. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So just keeping those hips nice and square. Squeezing your glutes to get that lift. Squeeze. Feel that pinch at the top there. Locking out that knee. Pointing your toe. Looking at the top of your mat. And breathing. 2 more here. 2. And down. Last 1. And down. Let's take it back up. And let's pulse at the top here. Nice and slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do those circles now. So making sure that they're circles, but making sure the work is coming from our glutes, making sure that we're not bending into our back in order to draw the circle. 3, 2, 1. Other direction. So circles. Really get that beautiful circular shape without compromising our back. Looking at the top of your mat. Heavy in your hands, heavy in your support leg. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. Bring our hands directly below our shoulders. Tucking your toes under. Let's come into that hover plank. Holding hover plank. Now, while we're here, think about balancing that cup of tea on your back. Let's drop our knees. We come down and up. Down and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's work the upper body now. Holding our knees lifted. Dropping into your chest and then pressing back up. Dropping in and pressing back up. Keeping your arms straight. Really working our back and squeezing our shoulder blades down and up. 3 more. 3. Balance that cup of tea. 2, 1. Come down into a child's pose. Not for long. From here, we're going into some plank. Let's tie my hair up. Don't know what happens. Okay, from here, coming up now over our hands. Take our left foot back, right foot back. Holding high plank. From here, we're going to lift our right foot up and down, up and down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap sides. 6 little leg lifts on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back to plank. Knee tap, tap with our right, tap with our left. Right, left, right, left. Keeping those hips nice and low. Balancing a cup of tea. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down into that child's pose. One more from plank. And we're going to see how the dog position. Beautiful work. Coming back up. Stepping left foot back, right foot back. Lift that right foot up. We move forward and back. Forward and back. So we're transferring the weight over our hands. One more. Forward, back. Place the right foot down. Lift that left toe up. Let's go. Forward, back. Forward, back. 3, 2, 1. Pick up that right foot. Crunch it in and extend. In and extend. 4, 3. Tuck that nose. 2, 1. Quick downward dog. Straight back into the left leg. Crunch, extend. Crunch, extend. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come down into that child's pose. Well deserved. That hurt. When you're ready, coming back up, hands below shoulders. Taking our right leg back now. We're going to lift our left foot off the mat. So we have a bent knee, okay? So now we've lost that stability with our leg on the mat. We've lifted it, okay? Let's go into our leg lift and lowers. Here we go. So we lift and lower. Lift and lower. So nothing else has changed except that we've taken that foot off the mat. So we've lost a bit of that control and a little of that stability. 4 more. 4. Still continuing with these leg lifts. 3, 2. Holding it at the top. Let's pulse. Hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, take your hands out slightly in front. Holding it here, we're going to push down into a press up. As you push down, our leg hinges toward the ceiling. Down and up. Down and up. Keep those elbows tucked. As you come down, allow your hips to move. Down and up. 2 more here. 2. Squeeze your glutes. Holding it here. Bend that knee in and extend. In and extend. Really pressing into our triceps. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing up. Wow, that really got me. Come down. You can see why I'm not wearing ankle weights today. Holding it here. Have a little drink if you need. We're going to do the other side. Okay, so let's come on to the other side. Hands below our shoulders. Take that left foot back. Lift that right foot off the mat. Holding it here. Going to those lift and lower. Up and down. So really working in our triceps when we do those press-ups and upper body strength. Keeping ourselves just hovering off the mat. Okay, 4 more here. Pointing your toes. 4, 3. Keep coming with me. 2. Hold at the top and we pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and up. Keeping your legs nice and still. Really just working in that upper body and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Two more. Two. You know what's coming. One, hold it here. Bend and extend. Bend. Keep pushing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Woo! Yes, come down. Oh. Here. Dog. Coming up now. Tuck those toes under. Let's come here. Head. Beautiful work. When you're ready, press your left foot into the mat. Take your right foot behind. We're just going to kick up and down. Kicking up and down. So creating a lift and lower. 4 limbs, nice and strong. 3, 2, hold it here, tiptoes up and down. Up, control. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. Let's draw some circles with our lifted leg. Circling, nice big circles. Getting that extension through our toes. Long, straight arms. No bending in the elbows or the knees. Let's go the other way with those circles. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to downward dog. Up onto tiptoes, double tiptoes. Flatten those feet. Up and down. Up and down. So lifting into our tiptoes, trying to get our heels flat on the mat. 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down, right foot down, left foot behind. Let's do it on the other side. Left leg comes up and lowers down. Taking it up and down. Keep your heel pressed into the mat. Lift and lower. Strong arms. 4 and down. 3. Woo, I'm sliding and down. 2. Nearly there. 1. Stay at the top. Tiptoes up and down. Up and down. 4, 3. Point those toes. 2, 1. Flex that foot. Let's do some circles. Circle work. I can feel all the blood in my head, but I'm constantly, let me get my stability, concentrating on really keeping my legs engaged, toes pointed, other direction. 4 circles. 4, 3, strong arms. 2, 1, double toe, bring those feet up and down. Just 4 of these. 2, 1, bend those knees. Come down into a child's pose, well deserved. Whew. Nice work. We're going to do a full arabesque now before we hands below shoulders. Coming up, curling that left toe under. Okay, bringing right knee into nose. And we're going to kick back into arabesque, lifting up, bring it back in, crunch that knee to nose. Lifting up into arabesque, lift that leg up, come back in, 2 more, 2, try to tap the ceiling, strong arms, strong legs, locking everything out. Last one, take it up, 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 and bring it down. Let's swap it straight over, hovering, left knee comes in, and up, 3 more, yep, 3, close the doors, and up, close the doors, 2, take it up, point that toe, flex that foot, keep that heel on the mat, last one, in, and up. Nice work, sit back, roll your shoulders out. I told you upper body was going to burn today. Have a mouthful of water. I finish with some side work. Okay. All righty. Now, the knees is the advanced version. If you're not ready for knees, come down onto your side, bend your lower leg, and do this work from here, okay? So it's going to be some lifting, circles, bits and pieces like that, okay? All right. So from here, we're going to place our hand on the mat directly below our shoulder, okay? Transferring our weight into our upper body again. Extend that top leg long. Take your arm up to the ceiling. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Staying with me here. 5, 4, get the stick. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. From here, we're going to bring it back. Swing the leg forward, take it back and lower. Lift. Swing. Back. 2 more. Lift. Swing. Back. Lower. Last one. Lift. Swing. Back. Lower. Whew. Bet you wish you were doing them on the mat. 1 second. Let's get ready for the next position. Is that okay? So this hurts. Are we ready? Hand below shoulder, arm to the ceiling. Let's lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg. Here we go with those swings. Lift. Swing forward. Take it back and lower. Lift. Swing forward. Take it back and lower. 4 more. Lift. Swing forward. Back. Whew, really working that support glute. Swing it forward, back, last one, lift, keep that leg lifted, back and lower, nice job. Coming back to our other side, hand below shoulder. Okay, from here, arm up to the ceiling, 2 lift and lowers, okay? So we lift and lower, lift and lower, keeping our hips in line. Place your hand to the mat. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Open back up. So you should feel that pinch in that real back anterior corner of your glutes. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Open back up. Keep coming with me. Keep lifted in that chest. And down. Lift. Control. Lift. Lower. Open. 2 more here. Place the hand down. Lift. Lower. 1 more. Opening back up. This is not just working this moving leg. We're working this support leg. Take it down. You can feel it now. Open. Close. Beautiful. Coming back. Let's do that on the other side. So, up. Extending our right leg long now. Left hand below the shoulder. Arm comes up. Let's go. 2 lift and lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Place your hand down. Square your shoulders off to the mat as you lift and lower. Open back up. Beautiful work. Controlling those lift and lower. Lift and lower. Hand comes down. Keep moving with me. 2 more. Opening up. Get that height with that leg. Try to get it above your hip. Place it down. Square your shoulders off. Last one. Open up. Controlling it on the way down. Place your hand down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Beautiful work. Nice job. All right. Feeling that now. Nearly done. All right. When you're ready, we're going to come into some side plank work, okay? So, wherever feels comfortable for you. So either on your elbow or on your hand. We want to try and have 2 straight legs, okay? So that's the essence of this next movement. So when you're ready, come up into side plank. We want to take our inside leg. We're just going to tap it to the floor and close. Tap and close. To open and close. Try to keep everything else still. Try not twisting your upper body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. Other side, straight into it. Coming up. Oops, don't slide on your mat. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. So just opening up through those hips, but without any movement in our upper body. Keeping your arm lifted to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Come down, swap it back over. Remember, you can do this on your elbow if your arm's getting tired. Coming back up, lifting up. From here, knee comes down. So as if that, so let me just demonstrate first. As if we've got our knee on the mat, okay? That's the position we want to start in, but we're just going to tap the mat. So we just tap, lift it up, swing forward, swing back, and place it back down. Up, forward, back, down, up, swing, swing, down, up, swing, swing, down, up, swing, swing. 2 more. Up, swing, swing. Last one. Up, swing, swing. Down. Oh, that gets you good. Other side, okay? So let's start with that bent knee. Hand comes down, arm up. So just getting that knee off the mat. If you need to, after you've done your swing, swing, place your knee back on the mat for a quick break. Okay, if that's going to help keep your form. Coming up, let's go. Lift and swing, swing, whoa, swing, close down. Open, not open. And down, up, swing, take it back. Making sure, really getting that swinging motion, working our obliques. 3 more. Up, swing, swing, don't rush it. 1 more, down, up, swing, swing, and down. Last one for today. Here we go. So we're going to come back onto this side. We're going to take our arm up. From here, we're going to come up into side plank, lifting up, come down into downward dog, but keeping our feet twisted in our plank position. Downward dog. Opening up into side plank, dip the hips down and lift, downward dog. So we're getting that reprieve, even though we're doing this lifting, downward dog. Oh yeah. Get those hips lifted as you come into downward dog. Keeping those feet still. 3. 2. Last one. 1, up into dog. Beautiful work. This is our last one for today. I'm really getting a lot of burning sensation in my arms, upper body's on fire. Okay, so making sure that hand is below our shoulder. If it's out too far, it's really going to hurt with a lot of pressure on your shoulder and arm. It's not necessary. So top leg in front. Let's come up into our side plank and we push back into downward dog. Side plank. Dip and lift. Downward dog. Side plank. Dip and lift. Keep moving. We are almost done for today. Downward dog. Keeping those hips lifted even when you dip. Okay? You're just tapping the mat. 2 more. 2. Last one. Down, up, downward dog. Turn around into our proper downward dog. Pedal out those heels. When you're ready, step forward on your right foot. Drop that left knee and just open up. Take it back. Stepping back with our right knee now, putting our left knee forward. Opening up. And we are done. Okay. Have a wonderful day. See you.